Victoria and you're watching Tales of Insanity. We haven't seen each other for a while and I will tell you why and you will see yourself. I'm a little bit sorry for the sun being too bright on the video. There's no way I can change it right now because it's spring in Riga finally, and I'll have to think of something for my future videos if this bothers you, all this light, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. So the main reason I was missing for so long is that I have broken my elbow. This is the first time I have broken a bone and the first time I have ever been to a hospital and had an operation. The fracture I had is really bad, and apart from the bone being broken, there was also a dislocation which the doctors tried to fix while my bone was still broken, so it was hell of a pain. The way this happened was merely an accident. My friend and I were just crossing the road, crossing the street in the center of the city, and I just tripped on the road and fell on the elbow. So here you can see how it looks like right now. As my grandmother told me, my grandmother is a doctor too, well, was a doctor, now she's obviously too old to work. So she told me that this place is one of the unique places in the body where you actually don't need to put a cast on, so that's why I'm without it. And tomorrow I'm also taking this bandage off. And as you can see, my arm is quite functional right now. I can move it in various ways, but still not fully. I cannot yet stretch it like this one over here. So this one, this is the maximum I can do right now. And I will have to do special exercises for I don't know how long for it to become fully functional again. But believe me, now everything is quite fine compared to the time when I just got back from the hospital and I couldn't do anything by myself. My main hand is my right hand, and I was so naive that I thought that since my main hand is my right hand, I don't need my left hand at all, and I don't do anything with my elbow, so everything will be fine and I will manage to do things by myself. But actually, this situation made me realize how much things I use my left hand for, and my elbow takes part in lots of these activities too, so that was a surprise for me. The first week that I returned from the hospital, I couldn't do anything by myself. I couldn't prepare food myself, I couldn't wash myself and couldn't wash my hair. And also I could not make a ponytail like this myself. So yesterday actually was the first ever day that I managed to make this on my own. And actually this is the reason why there were no videos all this time, because for sure I don't need two hands to make this video. I can just leave this hand still, but to get some makeup on and to make a ponytail or to wash my hair, obviously I need two hands, so I couldn't make any videos these past 2 weeks at all. My husband was of great help these weeks, and I really can't imagine how I could have survived this without him. Well, obviously I could have some way, but it would be very difficult. And yeah, thank you, Sasha, for being there with me this whole time and helping me with everything. So other issues I bumped into when being a little bit handicapped was psychological issues. It's really hard for me not to be able to do things on my own and to ask for help like all the time, not to be able to do basic things, and you feel so weak and you feel like it's never gonna get better. But today I'm sitting here and I can do all kinds of stuff with my hand, and I can really see this progress during these 2 weeks when I even haven't started exercises with my doctor yet. I'm only exercising on my own, but still I have a lot of progress. The first days were the worst because I literally cried in the shower when my husband was washing me, because I felt really so pathetic and weak, like I'm a really old lady that cannot do anything by herself. And yeah, all different kinds of horrible thoughts were there. But now that this time is over, I can really see some benefits for me that I got through this. First of all, now I know for sure that my husband won't leave me. If something bad happens to me, he will help me and support me. And these thoughts really help me daily when I also feel sad for some reason or feel weak for some reason. I always know in my gut that I have this person that's gonna be by my side, and that's really comforting. Then the second thing, and I talk about that in therapy with my psychologist as well. It feels weird sharing it on camera right now, but maybe it will help someone too. So I have a great problem with feeling weak, because I feel like if I am too weak, then people will abandon me. If I don't live up to their expectations, then they will get rid of me and I will lose the ones I love. And this situation actually showed me that no, people still love me and still care for me even when I cannot give back. So I thought about that and I realized that there might be something more to me than just my hand, or something that I can physically give to people, because you can actually give love and support and emotional support to people without even moving. And of course I realized that before, but this realization after the situation was truly full. So I think it will really help me in my future therapy as well, and in my life too. By the way, another situation of the weakness, or let's say out of control situation, is the fact that I had to get an operation on my own, and this was the first time when I was having general anesthesia, so I was fully knocked out. And it was really scary when they took me to the operation room, to the operation theater, whatever it's called in English. Trying to remember all the medical words from all the medical drama series that I've watched before, but yeah. So when my doctors took me to the operating hall, I felt really freaked out and worried, because I don't know these people. They barely talked to me before the operation, and now they're gonna knock me out and do something to me and I won't be able to control it. So after I woke up and realized that everything is fine, that I'm alive, that my hand is gonna be okay, my trust for strangers maybe became a little bit better, if I can say so. So generally speaking, of course, if I could turn it all back, I wouldn't want my hands to be broken, my elbow to be broken, but generally right now, being where I am, I can really see a lot of positive moments and positive realizations that came from this situation. And once again, I truly believe that everything happens for a reason, even the bad things. Sometimes it's really hard to realize that in the moment, but when time passes, you can really analyze what happened and see the benefits and the growth that it gave you. So in case you are in some kind of similar situation right now, or maybe a worse situation, or you were in that kind of situation before, maybe this video will help you look at the situation at a different perspective. And of course, if you're feeling bad, it's okay. You can cry, because I cried for like a week and almost every day because I was so weak. So it's important to get all your negative emotions out as well, but I think the main thing that supported me is the fact that I knew that all emotions and all situations, they will pass, and someday I will feel differently. I didn't know how, I didn't know when this will happen, but I knew that emotions are not permanent. So whenever you're feeling bad, maybe you can remind yourself that it's okay, you can feel bad today, you can feel bad tomorrow, but there will come a day when you will feel better. So yeah, this is gonna be such a short video, and at the end I want to tell you that before all that happened to me, I actually managed to make some vlog footage of my daily life. Now it's pretty old because it's still from mid-February, but I think I will share it still. I will edit it and put it out, even though there's not much footage, maybe for only a few minutes, but I don't want to delete it, and maybe it will be fun to watch for some of you. So yeah, the next video might be a vlog, and I hope that now I will be able to get back to my vlogging rhythm and spend more time with you. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you hear, watch other videos, write all your thoughts in the comments or share your similar situations, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, love yourself, and bye!